down the hammer and pick up the pencil. You're about to listen to The Savvy Radio Show. Learn from real-life real estate investors, experience revealed with the Savvy Landlord as your host.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, yep, boys and girls, 2 in a row. Oh, yeah, you clicked into The Savvy Radio Show. This is your friend, Steve VanCauwenbergh, The Savvy Landlord. Yep, thesavvyradioshow.com. I have other episodes, probably better than this one. This one's going to be rough around the edges. It's not really organized, and I haven't had a chance to think about it. But I think this is a very powerful, and if you're not doing a vision board, a dream board, an inspiration board, whatever effing board you want to call it, what name. But let me tell you something right now. I'm about to turn 44 years old next week. Yep, that's it. My birthday, September 28th. 44 years old, probably in personal development, probably about 20 years. Real estate investor going on 19 years. Personal development, maybe 25 years. I've been in love with the Jim Rohn, in love with the Zig Ziglar, Anthony Robbins, personal development. But anyway, there is The Secret. You've probably watched that video. It's on YouTube. It's a movie, The Secret. I think you can watch it on Netflix. You should probably watch that movie. If you want success in your life, just watch the movie. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to throw your game off. You're probably not going to believe it, but that's okay. And, if you don't believe it, that's on you. But let me tell you this. I believe it, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, I believe the vision board. The reason why I am so busy, I'm not trying to be cool, man. Oh, man, VanCauwenbergh, you so busy. You so cool. No, I'm not trying to tell you that I'm cool. I'm so busy because my dream board, my vision board, party people, has come into fruition. So many amazing, ungodly things that are happening to me right now that were on my vision board that I'm so humbled to tell you these audacious goals, these audacious dreams. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even want to tell you on the radio because it would just change our dynamic as friends. If I told you what I put on there and what's happening to me, but see, I think the vision board's personal, but maybe I should say, I'm going to run this by my wife. There's a huge vision thing that's happening right now. It's about to close. It's just stupid. That's why I'm so busy. But not to be busy in the wrong way. But listen, this is something that just spoke to me a couple of weeks ago. My wife, I don't know what happened. The vision board came up. It was a student that I was working with, this baller dude, Brian Telos. I got to give him a shout out. And I was like, hey, you need to, his life is changing right now. He's moving into a different arena. And it's just exciting to see him pop off 4 deals real fast, to be a realtor real fast, and just realize that things need to change in his life. And I was like, bro, before we get to the next change or chapter in your life, let's just write all this down on a vision board. And so this boy went off and did a phenomenal vision board, showed up at the office with this giant poster, like, oh, just the dude's just legit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he knocked out this vision board. And all the things that he had on that vision board were like the same things that I had on my vision board at one time or another. And I started tearing up, and I was like, bro, your vision board is going to come true because my vision board has come true. There's some things on my vision board that I thought that would never happen. A, wrote a book. All right. I can tell you that one. Being married to this most amazing woman on my vision board. Lost 40, 50 pounds on my vision board. It's just crazy, and there's more monetary ones and financial ones. There's one time that put motorcycles on there. My wife and I, we bought some scooters. I'm telling you, whatever you put on this vision board. But let me tell you the ultimate vision board, why I'm doing this blank and blank podcast, that you should just drive the F over to Hobby Lobby if you got a Hobby Lobby, or Michael's or Walmart or Target, and get the supplies and get your A in gear and do this. Because when I was breaking this off to my wife, I was telling my wife about my boy Brian, and just it was a humbling experience. And my wife turned it on to the children. Woo! I got 3 kids, 8, 6, and 4. Bang, bang. We turned it on to the children, and they went ballistic. My wife got magazines, and they were cutting it up, and they were making a vision board. When I came home, Daddy, look at my vision board. They don't even know that they're setting goals and dreams. It gets even more crazier. Then I was like, when I spoke at the prison for the little baby prison, little juvenile kids, murder and rape and all, and I'm hollering at these kids, and none of them have hope. And I was like, dude, Lord, what's the deal? It's the vision board, boy, the vision board. I was like, that's it. I'm going to tell people about the vision board. If you even been playing about the vision board, Google the mess up. Get on YouTube. There's some wacky whack videos. John Askaraf, there's a DVD that he put out, was a life change for me. I watched that a long time ago. I'm going to try to find it. It's a little DVD and it's a little box set. It's called the Vision Board. His name's John Asaraf, ASSAF something. He's a super duper personal development guy. But here's the deal. This vision board is a life changer, deal maker. You make a vision board, you look at that every day. Your subconscious mind does it. Let me tell you, 25 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, I put stuff on when I got married, I met my wife about 12, 13 years ago, and I had a vision board. The stuff that I wrote on that vision board, 90%. I mean, Europe is the only mess that's on there. If someone's in Europe, invite me to speak in Europe. I'll come for free. All right. But here's the deal. It comes true. And it's just like basic stuff like goals. 99% of people don't write down goals. And I'm like, all my goals come into fruition because I write them down. I think about them and I work the goal. Right. But people just have a false, fake goal dream and they never write it down. Well, the vision board is the next level. You have a visual aid. It comes true. Why a vision board? Because it will change your life. Simple vision board. It's like a giant goals list. All right, so let me break it down. I know I got all juicy on you. Back on the team. It's a Tuesday. I'm the savvy landlord. And I'm doing something. I don't know what it is, but you need a number one on your vision board. You need to discern your intentions. What do you want? What do you need? And what do you value? How do you want to feel when those things are made, when they're manifested, when they come into reality? Wow. I'm preaching up on this mother. When you're thinking of feelings, be sure to choose single word emotions. Put words on there. Type them out. Here's some ways, some tips that I do. Like when I was doing when I was preparing for the Savvy Radio Show 3 years ago, man, it's crazy. 3 years ago, I would take pictures of a microphone and tape them on the wall. I would take pictures of this recorder that I'm recording. This recorder that I'm recording on is $6. Back then, 3 years ago, $600 for a recorder was like, oh, can't do it, can't afford it, don't got the money. Here I am. I got 2 recorders. Actually, I got like 3 of these mugs. Why? Because a vision board makes it happen. It's not, well, I can't afford it. How can I afford it? And the vision board lets your mind open to it. Man, I'm telling you, I find pictures that represent the experiences, the feelings, and the possessions you want to attract in your life. Don't work or think that you can't. Your mind will figure it out. You want a beach house? Bam. Take a picture of a beach house. I'm telling you, I'm about to move into a property that has been on my vision board. I drove through the neighborhood. I thought I could never, ever afford to live where I'm about to afford, but you can with the power of real estate. That's why you're tuning in to the radio show. This is what it is. Now, you can go to get magazines. You can go to Half Price Books and get some used magazines. Go to your, doctor's office, snatch some magazines. You know, what I do is I go online and I actually print them out. Specifically, Google up Peach House. Go to images, print it out, get a color printer, cut it up, put it on there. Include symbols and pictures of yourself. 6-pack. Let me tell you, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world. Yep. Well, my goal, I've lost 43 pounds so far, okay? You can't be rich and fat. That's just my new rule, die rich, fat, or die. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But anyway, die. Oh God, this is like the flumpy flump booper duper. Anyway, what's that dude 50 Cent says? Get rich but die trying, whatever. I'm like, I don't even know. I lost track. But here's the deal. My goal on my vision board 14 years ago, maybe longer, 15, 20 years ago, is a 6-pack. So I got a picture of a dude with a 6-pack on it, which first made me all uncomfortable, having a freaking naked dude. Well, not naked, but chest out and abs out. I'm like, man, if someone sees this, it's gonna make me feel uncomfortable. Well, let me tell you something. 15 years ago, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm about a year away. I just dropped 43 pounds. I'm on my way to drop 7 more pounds. And my goal for 2018 is to rip this deal out and have a true six-pack. Well, just a goal on my vision board. And a lot of people think six-packs for sexability or for me, I think it's the ultimate. Being a millionaire was pretty easy. Running a marathon was actually harder than becoming a millionaire. If you listen to my podcast on that, you might get some perspective on that. I'm telling you, the ultimate challenge. I mean, I think a challenge buying property outside of this, out of state you live in. Jason Hartman did it. My boy, we've been friends. I interviewed him for my first book, but then going international, I'm like, wow, how do you do that? I'm telling you, getting a six-pack, it's got to be harder. Anyway, put your vision board somewhere where you could see it on a regular. Like I'm talking about in your bathroom, in your bedroom, in your closet. Do it. Don't just stick it under the bed. I know some folks that just made one, showed me, and then I went over to the crib. I'm like, where's your vision board at? And it was under the bed. I'm like, they ain't going to do nothing under the bed. I'm glad that you did it, but I'm more glad and more and proud of you if you look at it. And I would say daily, weekly, monthly. And, I guess I can cover this more on later. The power is not just in the vision board. The power is what you did to make it a reality. I'm telling you, when these vision board that I put on there 15 years ago is coming into reality. Now, so when I was doing research for this deal, I'm gonna throw this out there. Now, this could be people out of state, but what about a vision board party? What about a vision board party right here, Oklahoma City? If you hear this message and you within a 3-hour drive or a 6-hour drive, and you want to do a vision board party or you should host a vision board party, because right now, if you got to get the right people around you. You get flunkies around you, you're going to be flunky. Everybody who smokes weed around you smokes weed, you're going to smoke weed. Everybody's fat around you, you're going to be fat. Everybody's eating cheeseburgers, you're going to eat cheeseburgers. All right. But if you get the right people and say, hey, I'm insecure, you don't say that. You kind of take a step of faith. I'm gonna throw this vision board. I'm throwing it up on Facebook. Hey, I'm gonna do a vision board party. Anybody down? And you'll see your friends, even the sketchy friends that dish you and talk about you. They may show up, but that's okay. You need that inspiration. You can make a difference in their life. But the people that do finally show up, they may be your friends, and you want those people around you. Jim Rohn said, or someone said, it's like you are the sum total of the 5 friends around you, their economic. So think about it. How much money do you want to make? Ask if all the people around you are making $20,000, you're going to make $20,000. All the folks around you making $1 million, you're probably going to make $1 million. And let me tell you something. I'm trying to hang out with billionaires. I'm trying to hang out with millionaires because I want to go to the next level. And don't be jaded or misunderstood why I'm talking about being a millionaire or making money. What I do with what I make is to bless more people. Now, that's cliche. You say that. Everybody says that. It's just sexy to say I'm helping people. No, I'm down here in the trenches. I'm content. I'm blessed. But you should do the same thing. My ultimate, if you want to know my real goal, the people that I love to help, people that love Jesus, that tie to the church. Because the church, I'm telling you, has brought me out of the mick and mire. If you don't know about the church, I definitely recommend you going to church. I'm not trying to preach at you, but you might want to consider. I'm telling you, every time I go to church on Sunday, it's a renewal. I get to sit next to baller people, and I hear the most incredible message, and opportunities just continue to flow. But get off the phone or get off the podcast, whatever you're doing, and go get a vision board. Be creative. Drop the coin on it. Get it all ballistic, and then take the next step. Get baller, bulls out baller, and create a vision board party, and then triple dipple baller party. Call your boy, text your boy, email your boy, Facebook your boy. You say, all right, VanCauwenbergh, you said that on that podcast about a vision board. Well, I'm ready. I'll challenge you. Well, let's do it.
Thanks for listening to the Savvy Radio Show. Glide online and listen to our other motivating episodes at SavvyRadioShow.com. Connect on Twitter at LandlordBook and always be buying assets.